Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JB the Chiha. Now, I have been requested over and over to do the top 10, 20 manga of 2013. We'll make a video of it anyway. And I'm not going to do that because so many people have done it, and it'll literally be me copying and pasting the same information over with just different words coming from my mouth. And I think that would be boring, in my opinion. So I thought that I'd make a top 5 favorite mangas of mine from 2013. Now, this is not by ratings or anything, just my favorite reads of 2013. It doesn't matter if they're old or new, what I enjoyed the most reading this year. Let's go ahead and start it off. Number 5 is Blood Lad. Now, this anime is what really got me into the manga. It is just pure awesomeness. I mean, where else can you read a manga where the person is reading a manga in the manga? It's about this vampire who lives in the demon world, and he's so obsessed with things from the human world like manga and video games. He actually has a Goku keychain, and he reads Dragon Ball Z manga in the anime, which is awesome. And then one day a human stumbles upon the demon world by something I'm not going to spoil, and he quickly falls in love with her because he loves human things, so that, you know, he loves humans, and he definitely loves female humans, but she ends up dying and she turns into a ghost. And so the rest of the series is basically them going on adventures together to find out a way to bring her back to life. Now, the thing is, we're not sure if the main vampire dude, his name is Stas, by the way, if he wants to eat her or suck her blood when she becomes human again, or if he's legitimately in love with her. So that kind of leaves this, you know, sense of suspense. But if you enjoy comedy, action, and boobs, definitely give this manga a read and or the anime a watch. Number 4 is Hunter x Hunter. Now, I have never ever marathoned an anime as much as I have done this, and I went from episode 1 to episode 98 in 2 weeks. Like, I was obsessed with this anime and catching up so I could start reviewing it. Now, I have not read that far ahead in the manga. I actually, like, you know, watched the episode, read the chapter, and, you know, over and over, and the anime does leave out a few things from the manga. So, you know, that's what I like about it. It's really way more detailed than the actual anime is, and I don't know, it's just something about Gon's adventure trying to find his dad and doing all these things, and his motivation, you know, he never gives up even after a broken arm and the threat of his legs being cut off. This young man is just awesome, and I really do hope he finds his father one day. And the arc that we're in now in the anime anyway, I'm not sure where we are in the manga, is just completely awesome. I just can't wait to see what the Act King does next. I do want to read further in the manga. It's on hiatus, so maybe the anime will catch up to it anyway, so I can just, you know, go back and forth to watch the anime and read the manga. But what I have read so far, it is awesome. I definitely would give it a read if you haven't already. Now, number 3, I know I'm going to get dislikes out the ass, and people are going to hate on this video because it's not my number 1, since my channel mainly revolves around this anime. Since I said that, you already know what it is. Naruto is at my number 3 spot. Now, it would be higher, but over the past year, it has slipped in terms of content and quality, in my opinion. Although there have been some awesome power-ups and revival of, you know, awesome characters that I'm not going to spoil, it doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere. It seems like we're getting power-ups and the same threat keeps coming back. It doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere, and it's just drawn out with all the flashbacks and all the talk no jutsus and stuff like that. And, you know, don't get me wrong, it is awesome. We have had some jewels in 2013, some completely awesome chapters, especially some of the recent ones, but it has slipped in terms of quality, and it seems like it's being dragged on a little bit too long. But Naruto is still one of my favorites no matter what. Number 2, the Big Boss anime of 2013. If you haven't been living under a rock, you have probably at least heard of Attack on Titan. This anime was just astounding. I've never heard of the manga until the anime came out, which was probably the case for a lot of people. After the first few episodes, I just couldn't stand to it anymore. I caught up with the manga like in a few days, and oh my god, what an awesome manga it is. It's just like the anime, but with a more sense of danger. Like, it's more graphic. Now, being graphic does not make an anime or manga, but this manga, it shows the desperation of the humans and shows the Titans as much more of a threat. Like, the manga is way more graphic than the anime. And where we are in the story now, it's just like nothing but what the fuck moments and just shocks all over the place. There's some awesome stuff going on right now, and still many more mysteries. Like, we get one answer and then it throws like 5 more questions at us. This manga will just not stop with the shocks. It is amazing. And number 1, maybe the most underrated manga slash anime in this entire list. My favorite read of 2013 is Maggie, Labyrinth of Magic. Now, this anime and manga is just purely amazing to me. The arc, the Magnustat arc, which is a war arc, takes a humongous dump on the Naruto war arc. I'm sorry to say it, but it had to be said. How Maggie did this war is just amazing. It's short, sweet, to the point. It's nowhere near as, dragged out as Naruto, even though Naruto has its reasons or whatever. But this war arc was just pure awesomeness. I'm talking about, it feels like a war. There's deaths, and it's not just the good guys get a power up, the bad guys get a power up. One is way stronger than the other one at one point. It's not anything like that. It's like casualties everywhere, just like in a real war. And how the war is played out and the ending of it was just excellent writing. And even before and after the war arc, it has just enough action to keep you entertained. Not every chapter is killing or about fighting. There's enough humor without it being like straight up fan service and you being like, ugh, get on with it. There's enough downtime for you to be prepared for the next thing that's about to happen. Everything about this manga and anime is just written to perfection, in my opinion. There's not a single plot hole that I could think of, and every chapter leaves you wanting more. And on the actual list of the top 20 manga of 2013, it's up there. I believe it's in the top 5, maybe top 10, but I know it's up there, so that means you guys need to stop sleeping on this manga. It is awesome. Tell me what you guys thought about my list. I'm pretty sure yours is way different from mine, but that's okay. Let me know down in the comments below. This has been JB the Chiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.